My name is Foxy, and today I'm going to talk about something that I am so passionate and I love so much, and that is comics. I am a huge comic book fan. I have loved them since I was a little child. I'm super excited about these two comics. I originally read Saga when it came out. I read the individual versions of it, but I had online versions of the individual issues, and I really wanted to actually physically own a copy, so I recently bought the trade of it. And then Glory, I haven't read the issues, but I bought the trade because I'd heard a lot of good things about it and it sounded really cool and exciting. And also, to add to this video is some chocolate. So if you want, grab some chocolate, because I'm going to start this video and we can eat some chocolate and discuss these comics together. Okay, I'm just going to open it up. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I got caramello. Comment down below what's your favourite chocolate flavour, because I don't know any good chocolate flavours. I always, whenever I go and buy chocolate, I never know what to buy. So I always just go to my default, which is caramello. So if you have any recommendations, for next video, what chocolates I can buy and stuff. So yes, let's talk about the first comic. So the first comic that I read in the month of July was Glory, which is written by Joe Keaton and illustrated by Ross Campbell. I'd heard a lot of good things about this, and one of my favourite YouTubers, Comic Book Girl 19, which I'll put a link down below to her channel so you can check her out, did a full review on Glory, and it's one of her favourite comics, and I love anything that she recommends, so I was super excited to pick this up. Basically, the plot for this is it tells the story of Glory, who is an Amazonian warrior, you know, those female warriors, crossed with, and she's half demon. And this was an old Image character who used to be this kind of sexy, pretty comic book character, and Joe Keaton and Ross Campbell, the illustrator, revised her and turned into this muscle, hulky girl who's really awesome. She's such a kickback character. But the story is not told from the point of view of Glory, it's told from the point of view of Riley, who is a wannabe journalist, and she's been having dreams about Glory ever since she was little, and suddenly Glory disappears and no one knows where Glory is, and Riley decides to go looking for her, and she wants to write about her, and then she discovers that maybe she has a larger plot in Glory's disappearance than she knows, and it's a lot of fun. This is just the first volume that I picked up, which is volume 1, The Once and Future Destroyer, and I'll leave a link below where you can buy this on Book Depository, because I love Book Depository and that's where I found it for a really good price. So you can go check that out down below if you want to get a hold on this. And I want to just quickly show you my favourite issue cover in the comic. Okay, this is my favourite issue, is issue 6 of the comic. It's just plain white, but it's got Glory, and she's has all this blue and white, and I know you can't really see it very well, which is a shame, but it is a really awesome cover. And also what I love about this volume is at the end it has a little bit of concept art that the illustrator Ross Campbell has done on his concept art for Glory and Riley and some other characters as well, which is just a cool little, it's only 3 pages, but it's a cool little bonus that you get with buying the volume edition. I just have a little bit more. The next comic that I picked up in the month of July was volume 1 of Saga, which is written by Brian K. Vaughan and illustrated by Fiona Staples, which I love Fiona Staples' art. Her art is stunning. I wish I could draw it and do art like this. It is amazing. I originally read, as I said before, the individual issues of this, but they were online. I mean, not online, digital versions, and I really want to pick up the volumes. And I know that this has been blowing up all over BookTube outside of the comic community, a lot of people have got into it, which I think is super cool and exciting that a comic like this has become so famous and well known, and I feel like the artist and the writer totally deserve all the hype and praise that this comic series has. The plot for this comic is it's basically two different characters who are from different planet Moon. One's from the moon and one's from the planet, and they're in this war that has been going on for so long that no one even remembers what this war is about. And they fall in love under weird circumstances, and a baby is born, and she is so cute. You can see her here. And the story is how they are escaping from the authorities, the different characters that are coming after them, the people who are involved in this story, the war, what is going on, and it's all told from the point of view of the little baby Hazel, looking back and narrating the story as she goes along, which is kind of like How I Met Your Mother but in reverse, which I think is a really cool plot idea, and it's really cool. It's kind of like Star Wars meets Romeo and Juliet. I feel like it is a really cool it's a really cool idea, and it's a lot of fun. I do have to say it is quite mature. There's a lot of violence and sex and swearing, I'm pretty sure, but it's a real, I feel like that's what part of the appeal of it is it's an honest story. Even though it's set in a sci-fi fantasy world, it feels very true to life. And I just want to quickly show you my favourite issue cover that Fiona did. I think my favourite issue has got to be issue 5 cover so far in the series. I have another issue in the later series that I love more, but I think this is just a really cool cover of one of the characters, and it's just, the art is so beautiful. I love it. It's all digitally done. The artist draws it all on paper and then scans it in and does it all. I think she does it on Photoshop or something, and I just think it is so cool, and I think it's a really great use of technologies to make this beautiful artwork, and it is a beautiful piece of writing and comic material. I recommend it to everyone. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you ate your chocolate and enjoyed listening to me discuss about comics. Please comment below if you have read any of these comics that I mentioned in this video, or if you're excited to read them, or if you have any recommendations of comics that you think I should pick up and talk about in a later video. I would love to hear from any of you, so please comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye!